Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be checking out Hazelnut Bastille. This is like a cool little Zelda-like that I found on Steam, and it actually has a demo, so I thought I would give it a shot. Seems pretty cool. So let's hop in. Very, very classic, it seems, as you can tell from this menu and that sound effect when I press start. It sounds like a frog ribbiting. Here we are. Just coming out of Lord Hippo's mouth. Heroine. Okay, that's gonna take me a bit. Hippopotamia, yeah. Why have you taken me to a place like this? I don't feel safe here. Sorry, love. Had to take a bit of a detour today to get those demo folks up to speed. Demo? Don't worry about that. It's something to do with lightning-powered thinking rocks some other place. There is something else, though. Josephine and Izzy are already here. They are going to need your help. This place isn't like how they remember it. You are sure going to need that old shield. Remember, it can block most projectiles and contact damage, but only if you hold it high. Use your 2 combat buttons to control your sword moves. Play around with them a bit if you haven't used it in a while. And don't forget to make use of those trinkets you keep finding. You can equip them at your inventory menu with the 2 action buttons. If you don't like your buttons as they are, you can also rebind them in the other menu. Inventory buttons, bindings, what? People, who? Yeah, it's for that thinking rock stuff. I just go on with you, but there's just too much out here these days. I will await your turn. Okay, that was getting a bit long-winded. I was like, alright, I want to play. Okay, cool. So... okay, so that's stab. So we don't actually have to equip our sword. I thought we would for a second. B. Okay, so we have that, and then we have a special slash that uses up our meter, and then I'm guessing Y is bomb? Yeah. Oop, didn't mean to shoot that. Meant to poke it. We have a run of some sort? Yeah, we do, okay. That unfortunately uses our meter up at the top, but it is much, much faster, so it's worth it. You're probably wondering why this is perfectly good chest was left out here, eh? Did it happen to occur to you that half a dozen more just like it may be waiting for you out there? Well, I, ensign Evident, serving under the Merry Captain Obvious aboard the HMS Aloft, am writing to you to tell you that a half dozen more like it may just be waiting for you out there. You see, while I cannot be with you in person, I shall be with you in spirit. That's like a ghost, like a force ghost? I've hidden the rest of my meager belongings, or meager belongings around this island, around these places I used to roam as a boy. I will pass on everything I ever learned, and all you have to do is keep your eyes open for what is in plain sight. That means look at what's around you. Start you off, I've left you some of our ship's store of oranges. What could cure you of any of those diseases you go off and catch in the bush? Captain says they're for scurvy, but none of us got scurvy now, so we probably don't need them as much as you. Realized about halfway through that I should probably be doing a pirate voice. Alright, what awaits us up here? Monsters. A frog dragon? That's also a kangaroo? I think. Ooh, okay, those are briars. Don't walk into those. We also talk about how many hearts we have? We have quite a lot of hearts. How do I get up there? Okay. Ooh, what's this? Doesn't seem like anything. As my cat just screams in the kitchen for no earthly reason whatsoever. Just doing it to do it. Alrighty, so graveyard. What do we got in here? New weapon. Right, so this is the place they put you in when you's not living anymore. So as not to have to look at you except when they want. I used to get to thinking about all the ghosts and whatnot must have been hanging around this place. Remember that a ghost is a bit like a spirit, which is what I am like, but I never really saw one to be true. At any rate, as a boy I used to carry around these darts to shoot them with. I think they would go well with some sort of crossbow, but I just had me fingers, so I would just have chucked them real hard like. But if that didn't work, I would definitely have run away with the run key I bound in the bindings menu. Running is a right, brilliant thing, ain't it? It's okay, kitty. I'm just playing the game. Alrighty. So, what now? Because I don't much see anything else here? Do I push this? Can I push this? Maybe I push the graves out of the way, a la, like, a lot of Zelda games where you push a grave out of the way and it reveals a secret passage. No, that's not anywhere. Yeah, and this is just a wall. Huh. Okay, maybe there's nothing up here. Oh, wait, what is this? What is that? That's another path. Aha, this gets me up here. Die, weird frog thing. Ow. It reminds me of the creatures in Avatar, since in Avatar they're always, like Avatar The Last Airbender, they're always mixed with something, like a platypus bear, and like a cat vulture and stuff like that. That looks like a frog kangaroo thing. Well, there's just somebody hanging out in here? Excuse me? Hi. You don't want to say anything to me? Okay, I'll get you. I buried the millers today. After the masons and the smiths before them, that must leave. Yes, only me. I must be the last. This is not how I thought things would turn out. Maybe it is worth the time to consider that perhaps your future could be like ours turned out to be. What any of these tallies to or whatever this tallies to or constitutes is a song lost on me. It would take a cleverer lot than any of us to figure out what these laughing gods are about. To the next fair people who find this place, I ask only this, that you bury me too, in the place I've left, beside my Lucille and Luna. Perhaps we will meet again in some other place, or perhaps we will truly be no place at all, but no matter what, we will be there together. Interesting. Didn't the hippopotami mention a, Josephine? I tried talking to her again after reading the note, but nothing happened. Ow. These damn briars. Wait, what? Oh. Stop that. Stop that. Quit it. Okay, you took 3 of those. How many sword stabs do you take, huh? I think that probably did add up to about 3 damage. How do we get over there? I would like to get over there. Whoa, now you're shooting stuff at me, Mr. Plant. Ow. Oh no, we're poisoned. Ugh. Okay, we gotta... How do we eat? There we go. Medicine orange. Info... Cuter player of any status debuffs. Good old oranges, always known to clear me of poison. Ow. Tried to stop in time, it didn't work. Okay, so yeah, they take 3 of the arrow shots or 3 stabs with the sword. Got it. Ow. Did that kill it? I think that did. I heard a little woo 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 sound. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's murdering them. Murdering them good. This is pretty cool so far. I'm very, very confused by the layout of this place, unfortunately, and I don't think we have a map. So I can't guarantee I will not just be running around missing so many things. But let's go out here. This isn't about being a completion video, this is about showing off the game. Oh, hi. Don't worry about me. I've been getting around these places for years now. Just have to keep your ears open, they make more noise than anything. Izzy and I came here to pick up those good herbs that grow out in the woods back here. Nothing like them any other place. It looks like something awful happened here, though. I think they raised the bridge to keep them back, but then got cut off from the rest of us. They couldn't even pick the herbs for themselves. I checked around everywhere. I don't think anyone survived. Some sort of plague is the best I can figure. If only we had known how bad it got over here. Izzy went to find some other way around up ahead. If you bring back some of those herbs from the woods, I can make you some protective salves, though. We need all that stuff you can find for back home. You can use your special action button to trade with me later. Okay, so I've got mushrooms, but I don't have any of the other things. So we have like little potion crafting things. Interesting. What's the sign say? Warning, the bridge is out. Do not attempt to cross by running and doing an attack. Alternately, you can achieve this effect by using the special, then attacking, but don't do that either. Oh, cool. That's super neat. Okay, but I want to go back this way and see what the deal was up here. Because there was some stuff up here. That's where we came from, isn't it? Right. Oh, wait, no. This isn't where we came from. This is... Oh, but there's briars blocking the way. Never mind, then. What's over here? Treasure. This swamp place out here, this is where all the ingredients always were. Ingredients for what? Oh, anything you wanted, really. Oh, yeah. Just had to craft them. What's crafting? It's a bit like making something where you have all the parts ahead of time. What's making? It's a bit like crafting. So right, I'd go into the menu, then find the thing I wanted to craft. If I already had some, it would be colored. If it didn't, but I could make some, it would be grayed out. The menu would tell me the things I needed to craft it, and in what number. Then I just had to hit me accept key and pick craft, and there's the thing would be. Right brilliant, ain't it? Can I seriously craft from this menu? Oh, there's the map. Man, that map still has me confused. That is a very, very big map. Whoa, wait. Oh, that is fantastic, though. You can leave markers. Why don't more games do this? Why don't more games let you mark the map? That is such an amazing feature. Metroidvanias, it should be a requirement to be a Metroidvania and have markers for your map. You know what, Hazelnut Bastille? You're amazing. Thank you. Thank you for having markers on your damn map. That is just absolutely fantastic. That's how you get me on your good side when it comes to game design. Just let me mark your damn map so I don't have to go online and look at a guide or something just to find all the items that I remember seeing before, but I didn't have the abilities that I needed to access them then. Hey you, ow. That hurt. Bastard. Oh jeez. What is the deal with you? Okay, come here. Now you die. Should have done like the slash there. Ow. There. Jeez. What was that anyway? Is that an arrow? Can't quite tell. You bastard. Ow. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Okay, now let's orange up. Cool. So this just loop back around. Can't quite tell. Oh, this is a new area. I'm kind of just aimlessly exploring right now. I don't really have a goal or anything. I just want to see as much of the game as I possibly can. Oh, this bastard. He keeps poisoning me. I'm about to die, actually. Do I have anything in here that heals me? Oh, I didn't mean to eat 2 of those. Very potent restorative properties, which is useful for several purposes. I can't actually use it, though. If I go back, will that character make me a health potion now? Because, boy, could I use it. Nope, I need some sort of other herb. Oh wait, no, health potion. Damn it, I just need more of the grass that we get from over here, like the medicinal herbs. Where do I get some more of those, though? Because didn't I find what I have in a chest? So I'm not exactly sure where to get more. I'm gonna have to be really safe and use my bow, though. A bit more than I have been. Could you drop me a heart, please? Like, they gave me so many hearts and I have squandered them all. I don't even know what that was. Oh, jeez. Okay. Good. I'm about out of those, though. What other weapons do I have? Is that a lantern? Spreader. Allows the crossbow to fire 3 bolts when the mechanism is held down. Oh, no thanks. I'd like to conserve my bolts, thank you. Go away. I'm not dealing with you when you're doing all that. Okay, you too, calm down. Cool it, alright? Stop doing your flaily tentacles. There we go. It's dead. A heart. Ow, and I immediately lost it because these bastards are shooting shit at me. I'm gonna die. I don't know what's down this path, but I don't think I'm getting it. And that's all of my arrow shots. Juke. Juke and jive. Ah. Damn it. So where do we go back to, I wonder? Continue. Save and die forgotten. That's rough. That is a rough way to get that idea across. Save and die forgotten. Wow. That makes me feel bad. That's a very, very strong line, though. I'm just gonna kind of run past all these enemies this time. Because, I honestly think I'd lose more health just fighting them. So, we're just gonna... did I just go in a complete circle? I think? Oh wait, no, I'm under here now. Under the bridge that I jumped over. Seems like it could be new. Whoop, ow. These guys are annoying. The shots are like homing. New area, yay. Okay. Now we just got jellyfish to deal with? It seems like... Ow. Okay, I was about to say, it seems like they just float around and don't do much of anything, but they do that. They're basically electric shoes. Which one were the electric ones? Was it the, like, blue ones or the green ones? I think blue ones were the rare choo-choos, so I don't think it was that. Oh, Jesus. Don't you turn this into a bullet hell? I didn't sign up for that. I just wanted a fun little Zelda, like, Okay. Yeah, this is really... What the hell is that? Ew. Get away from me, like... It looks like an onion. Yeah, this seems really cool, though. I'm really into this. It's like... It has, like, the crafting system of Breath of the Wild, which... well, I wouldn't call Breath of the Wild a full crafting system, because you couldn't craft, like, all kinds of things, but... You can seem to be able to craft a lot of things in this, which I like. Whoop. Oh, is that how you get herbs? Ooh, you just cut the grass. But yeah, the crafting system I actually like in this. It adds a bit more complexity to the gameplay and stuff, which I like. Was that a potato? So yeah, that's really neat. I'm quite into that. And the gameplay itself is still like classic Zelda because I like 3D Zelda, but I also really, really, really like classic Zelda. Like, I wouldn't say I distinctly love one more than the other or anything like that by any means, but I do really, really like classic Zelda and also 3D Zelda. So I would love for, you know, some classic 2D Zelda stuff to get, like, more love, I guess. I've never played Secret of Mana, and it's similar to it, and actually, this might be more comparable to, like, Secret of Mana than Zelda, since it's more combat-focused than puzzle, it seems, so far. But we don't really level up, so in that way, it's similar to Zelda, it seems. Am I just, like, looping back around on the areas that I've been? I kind of don't have a specific zone I need to go to, or location I need to get to. I can't really tell a goal. I found the character that they mentioned at the start, but she didn't really say anything, she just offered to make stuff for me. But I wasn't really sure what to do with that. We're definitely reaching some new zones, though. Yeah, look how far we've made it. What is that? I don't know what that icon is. I also don't know where to find myself on the map. Yeah, I don't know where I am on the map. Not sure what is the icon for it, because there's like those two blue-black squares on the map, but there's two of those, so I don't think that's me. I suppose a good way to handle it would just be to move around and... No. Doesn't seem like an icon moved or anything. These areas are like shaded in. I'm wondering if that's areas that I've been? Which I guess could make sense. Okay, these boys just charge. Does that not work? Nah. Damn it. I want to get down there. There's a treasure chest. How do I get down there? Probably going over here. Yeah, and then down these stairs. Because I want that treasure chest. Never mind, maybe. Oh wait, no. If we loop around this way, yeah, this should take us over there. How many chests did they say there were? 11? Come here, damn you. Jeez, trying to run away from me. Ooh, a heart. Yeah, I didn't see a lot of grass before when I was really low on HP. But I might have just have been thinking it was like a background element, but it actually wasn't. That looks like an area we can get into, but I think it's just a shadow. Cut the grass, cut the grass. Alright, so now we can get to the chest. What you got? See this place we are now? Had quite the adventure here back here one day. I jumped down one day with that thing I did with me cover I told you about earlier, and then I was in a pickle. It's like a cucumber that's all soggy. I couldn't figure out how to leave. A few hours later, I turned around though and saw this perfectly sturdy bridge. What was in the best shape it could be and not wrecked at all. I'm kind of becoming a southern accent right now. And I just crossed it. I got to thinking after, what would I have done if this bridge wasn't there? I might have started into a run and thrust out my sword while I was doing it, and let it carry me across, but then I didn't even have a sword. If that were to happen to ye, and you did have a sword, maybe it worked out for you? Okay, my voice absolutely fell apart there. Okay, wait, what did he say? Can I reread that? I was too worried about my voice, and now I'm kind of like... There we go. I made it across. I heard he said something about holding it down, so I just held down the button as I was doing it, and that got me across. Alrighty. So where to now, I wonder? Like I said, I think this is just like not particularly a story demo. It's just kind of explore and see how the game works demo. This also not just reminding me of Secret of Mana. There's a game I played on the... I think it was the Game Boy Advance or the DS. I cannot for the life of me remember what the name of it is now. But you basically, at the start of the game, you chose the girl character or you chose the guy character, and they each had different paths through the story. And basically, the only two things I remember about it were... You got, like, different weapons and new powers that allow you to do different things, and I remember going into a castle in the middle of the nowhere when it was raining one night, and it turns out to be a vampire's castle, and you have to fight the vampire. And I remember going into a cave and fighting like a weird lizard monster, and that's basically all I remember of the game, and no one will be able to guess what the game is based off of that description, but it was a bit ago. When I played it when I was in like daycare when I was very, very young. Oh hey. Oh whoa, she has like a sailcloth. So about this time, I bet you're finding tons of those ingredients I got on to tell you about before, eh? Did you know that if you take the jellies and suspend some of those volatile components from the sulfur roots and give it a flax fuse, you can make a violently rapid exothermic reaction. That means boom. I got to playing with that back when I was a boy too. Blew up half the stairs around this place too. I grew out of it though, so I'm leaving you some of the old jellies to get you started. You can put them together with the other stuff in your crafting menu, just by going to the bomb slot, hitting enter, and then going to craft. I don't have enter, sir. I'm using a controller. Okay, so options, craft, yeah. So we can craft bombs now. Not that I need to. Alright, well what's down here? Okay, these have little helmets on, so they're not worth the trouble to fight, in all honesty. So I haven't actually blown anything up with this yet. Did that do anything? It kind of made like a little sound effect and I saw some rocks breaking, but it doesn't actually seem like it did anything. Oh, we gotta dash across the bridge. There we go. Ooh, another one. Did you know that there's a way you can enlist to sail the 7 seas aboard the HMS Aloft, just like I did? All you have to do is go to your options menu and hit the subscribe button, and you can sign your email to the lander page and get regular updates about the development of this here game. Ain't that just the fat cat's cankles? That's a saying. This is the best part of Wisdom I have to impart, since I've taught you everything I really learned myself. I figure you'll go off and join just like I did, now that you know all the same things as I. Okay, so does that signify the end of the demo, I wonder? I did kind of just skirt past a lot of stuff, so I'm curious if that marks the end of the demo, them saying, hey, subscribe to our page to get regular updates about the game. Oh, hey. Yeah, I know, this place is a real downer. No getting around it. I'm sorry you had to find us here. I heard those folks were in a bad way, but I didn't know it had come quite to this state. Wish I had known about it. I would have been here weeks ago. There's no helping it. We came out here to find those herbs again, since we're running low back home. If you find some herbs, be sure to bring them back. Either of us can make medicines from them for you, once we have enough for the road. There's also something else. One of those places you mentioned before, you know, where you can climb down into the earth and get at the old machines? There's some place like that nearby, I think. I think this might be the place all that sickly water is flowing from. Looks like this is the way in, but it's too high to get up. Is there some other way around, you think? So you can make me stuff? Oh, there's a health potion. And darts are made just from those. Thanks for getting me started. Hey. Alright. Whoop. I forgot the sprint button for a second there. This gap is way too wide to jump. This means you signed historic site management. I just jumped it immediately. Sirs. Ooh, is this the first dungeon? Ooh, yes, our first dungeon. Hey. Oh yeah, and this is definitely very classic Zelda. This is super cool. Really, really into this. Hello. Do we get a map of the dungeon, or do we have to find one? Fluid Nexus. Huh, this is neat. I'm really into this. Yeah, so we have like a big overworld like, say, Seiken Densetsu or something. And then we got like actual classic Zelda dungeons. Oh, keys! Although they're probably not called that in this game. Oh, and even like in Zelda, I can grab shit with my sword. Can't grab those darts, unfortunately, though. There we go. Ooh, I can grab that dart, though. Why is that door not opened? Haven't we killed all the enemies in here? Oh well, let's just go through this door first. I thought those doors opened when you killed all the enemies, but evidently not. I wanted to kill that jellyfish boy before he started shocking the whole room. Yeah, I was about to say, that probably hurts me, doesn't it? Yep, it sure does. Seems like the enemies stay clear too, that's a pretty neat feature. What? What just happened? Am I supposed to do that? No, that didn't work. About that? No. Can I get over there by doing that? Hello? I would like to interact with you. Wait, oh wait, am I stuck here now? I think I'm stuck here now. I came over here, but I think I'm stuck because I can't jump back over because I can't get a running start. Haha, my plan worked. So what I did was I just saved and quit. And it managed to work out. Have I lost all progress in this dungeon though? I have not, it's saved my progress, interestingly enough. I just wanted to explore this a little bit more. It would be really, really neat if we could make it to a boss. I'm really, really enjoying this, so I kind of want to play this longer than I normally do some of my one-offs. Okay. No. That's dangerous. Screw that. Alright, back over here. I did not expect to get shot by electricity when trying to go through that door. Boom, boom. And down you go. Now open up door. Thank you. Yeah, and then this room, that skull door never opened, even though I did kill all the enemies that were here. I kind of thought that was what was supposed to happen. And then the little skull door would open? Ugh, run. No, yeah, the skull door is like, nope. I don't want to open. Alright, well, let's just go through this door instead, because I don't think I ever went in here. Am I supposed to... Well, I must have to drain the water here. I thought maybe I could, like, turn off the electricity there somehow. If I obviously can't find out what to do, I'll probably just end the video off, but if I could just get through the entire dungeon really quickly, I was going to try and do that just because I wanted to, basically. Thank you. And yeah, that was nowhere we could go. This was the problem I was having with this over here. Yeah, what is the deal with this? Ow. Yeah, how does that work? I'm not sure what's going on with the puzzle here. Am I supposed to do one of those things where I, like, reflect the beam into that thing? But I'm not really sure how. Maybe if I... Yeah, no. Huh? It reflected a little bit there for a second. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to reflect the beam into that blue thing over there, but I have absolutely no idea how to do that. And it sucks to do trial and error with this because I gotta, like, wait for the thing to go away, basically. Can I put a bomb on the track and that, like, blocks it? Ugh. Yeah, I can't get down there fast enough to do it. I'm probably just missing something stupid, but... Yeah, this has been a pretty good look at the game so far, though, and I'm not too bent out of shape that I can't do the entire dungeon. I don't even really know how long it is. It could be incredibly long, so... I hope you've enjoyed this little look at Hazelnut Bastille. I'll put the link to the game in the description if you want to try it out yourself, and I will see you next time.